everybody? Now then, this is going to be my first little, if you want to call it that, rant. Now, I myself wouldn't call this a rant, but more of a defense. Now, what am I defending you as? Is it a person? No. No one I really know is being in need of a defense, and plus that would only start pointless e-drama, which everyone loves. Now, this is going to be a defense of a certain Smash character. I think this just seems to get a little too much hate. Is it Mario? No. Luigi? No. Captain Falcon? Don't even joke. It is none other than the pink puffball, not named Kirby, Jigglypuff. Now, all I have to ask is just one question with her. Why all the hate? I mean, seriously. I used to, be in that boat, but then I actually thought about something. Why do I hate her? I couldn't come up with a real legitimate answer. And it's got me thinking. I don't really see the reason to not like her that much. I mean, I'm not her biggest fan, but there is just the reason that some people just don't like her, and it's not really a very valid one. The only thing I can really think of is she doesn't really belong, or they just don't think she has a place and shouldn't be in. Now I'm going to take you back. The first Smash for the Nintendo 64 came out in 1999. Not really know when it came out in Japan, but this is when Pokemon was really popular. And said Pokemon was very popular in Japan. You know, Japan, that magical place on the other side of the world, where Nintendo is, who makes Smash in Japan. So, obviously we Americans have the most influence on things made in Japan. I mean, things that are popular in Japan won't make it in a game made by people in Japan. That would make too much sense, wouldn't it? But back on the topic of this, and another thing I hear with her is, well, she sucks. She's just awful. Well, in Brawl, I guess I can agree. She really doesn't have any qualities that make her that unique. Simply because her real, strength is air combat, which a lot of characters can do now. Which wasn't the case with Melee. No one did better in the air than she did. And a lot of characters can fight in the air now, if you haven't noticed. That's because of the general floatiness of Brawl, that a lot of characters can fight in the air. Not everyone can, but a lot can hold their own in the air. And I think a lot of other people believe that she was at her best in Melee. She was considered the 10th best in the game, on the tier list, and I might have had her a little higher, but I can see where she is. The only thing really holding her back is then again, I don't really know jack squat about jigs and Melee. This is just kind of basic stuff I think, but I don't know if I don't think she had a real dependable ground game, but she wasn't really meant to be played on the ground. She was meant to be played in the air, and did amazingly well in that area. And then she also had the fastest attack in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I might be. If I am, please tell me. But that is Rest, which came out on frame 1. And the game runs at 60 frames per second, so it takes 1/60th of a second for Rest to hit you. Good luck finding a move faster than that. So, in conclusion, sounds really sophisticated there, but I would like people who dislike Jigglypuff to tell me why you dislike her. Why does she have the reputation to some people that I don't think deserves? But that's all I want. Just tell me why you dislike her. Leave a comment, you can message me, whatever you want to do. Just do that, please. And I really hope you enjoyed this, and sorry if I started too much. This is my first time, and I really think I'll get better the more I do it. So, thanks for watching, or listening. See ya.